Okay. Daily review. Tuesday, 21 of October. Let's start. Let's see what we have. We have a small range day. So these are the levels as you see them on the daily chart. Premium week. CB. Got this week. And all the other stuff down here. But we are only, our focus is on these levels. 0.75, 0.5, 0.25. We'll get only these levels we're gonna use. Okay, let's see. Day starts here. We will see every macro we will see. Every time it touches a quadrant, we're gonna see if we can find something. Okay, good. So here we have the 0.5 level in the daily week. Let's see. Okay, into the macro. Look, these highs, macro time, small trade. Stop loss below here. Okay, good. To these highs. Small target. 1 to 2.5. Delete. Now, then we go here in this upper quadrant. And it's not the time here. It's not the time here. Let's see now. The end dog. How you use these quadrants is the same level and the same thing with the end dog. The end dog we don't have a gap here, but it is a price level. It's a crucial price level, as you see. It's respected here, everywhere. So if we find an imbalance, we can use it. Like, you can even use this or this. We will get the bigger one. What's the bigger one? This one is the bigger one. This one is the bigger one. Okay, as you see, look at that. Okay, let's move forward. Nice. Here, what do we have? In the lower quadrant, if a value gap, classic. That's classic. Look at that. Look at this respect. Where do we target? It's just that. Just that. Look at that. Short. Okay. That's the damage, That's the damage. You can get up to this volume imbalance. One to 1.5. But look, what do you see? What do you see here? Look, what do you see? If you extend it, that's really good. on the 9. Okay, small trades, small. And then we'll have this. That's really messy. And beware. Look, all this consolidation, all of this is because you have a move down. So you have this consolidation. And then it gets it, moves lower, bangs around, comes to the 0.5, gets back to this. What's that? This, the 0.875 is the middle of that one. You see? From 1 to 0.75, that's the middle. So as you see, it gets respected. This gets respected. Look at the bodies here, the wicks, the body stopping, I did an execution here. Off of this. I got 50 handles, but I wanted that move. And here it stopped me out. I trailed the stop loss up, and it stopped me out here, and I didn't get the rest of it. These were my targets, and that was my be all end all target here. The last target, the final target. I never hit it, but I got 50 handles, as you see. That's 50 handles. That's something. Didn't get my target because it stopped me out. This wick stops me out. But see. And close it. So went to the opening range gap. That's the opening range gap. We banged around. Look at this. This is the first presented for value gap. That's in a quadrant level. You see that? This. You hit it right there. The body stays here. So it gives you actually the low of the day. It gives you the low of the day. And where is the low of the day? In another quadrant. Look at this. And why? This is the only inefficiency. The only one. Let's make these levels. It's not random, buddy. It's not random why it went here. This is not random. You know, I try to fake my accent. I'm a Greek man. I'm a Greek person. I don't have good accent, good English accent. So yeah, let's continue. So I hit it, starts moving up. Right here, I found this. This is the biggest inefficiency. That's why I draw it. This is calling this Mohawk. Okay, this is Mohawk. As you see, I entered here. All of my entering was here. All of my entering. This was enough. This was enough to make a low of the day. My stop loss was below this. I wanted this to act like a breakaway gap, and it did. But I thought we are too close. You're gonna take it out, so I moved my stop. I tried to pyramid here. I pyramided here. 2 longs, 2 more contracts to get it, and I didn't like this drop. I didn't want to come here. Once I saw this bodies close here, I took one off immediately, and that's it. That's the business. Look at the respect here. So it wasn't an easy day. It was a hard day. It was high resistant liquidity run. So then we went up there, we cleared it. If you go to regular trading hours, look at that. This you don't see. This you don't see in electronic trading hours. Look at that. You don't see that. You don't see that. And here there is no liquidity for you. You expect it. But in regular trading hours, you see that. You see how it's respecting it. And then at what time? At the macro time. And then at the macro time, let's see if we have anything. No, we know there are no inefficiencies here. At the macro time, just shoots down. Accumulates here, sends it lower, 1, 2, and gets back here. Taps these radical lows. These are radical lows. These are radical lows. Tap them. Get back. And just does nothing. This is after hours. This is after 4. You cannot trade this. This you cannot trade. Like all the PM session. Look what it did. That's nice. The first presented fair value gap of the PM session. That's the first presented fair value gap of the PM session. But it gives you nothing. It gives you some run, but no target, no nothing. Just small scalps. Very, very, very small scalps. So that's the business. That's the business for yesterday. I'm gonna end it here. It was a hard day. It was not an easy day because it was very small. Okay, that's it. Thanks for staying. Again, this is all for journal purposes. This is my journal. Don't even know if it's spelled like that. If you have any questions, let me know why I do it. Talk to you tomorrow in the next review.